Believe it or not, the first match is going to be a fire one. It's Deathspade versus Monjero.
Yeah, Hero versus Bayonetta. A definitely janky matchup if you ask me, Archmage, because this isn't a matchup you see every day unless it's Lima and Beast Mode Paul.
Yeah, that is very true. It's definitely going to be one where I'm excited to see how Deathspade approaches this, because I feel like Monjero is going to be the one kind of like initiating a lot of that like nonsense. But oh my God! It immediately starts. What is going on?
Initiating what, Archmage? Because he just absolutely obliterated that first stock. Deathspade being completely ridiculous on this Bayonetta. 0 to death before we can even get started.
How did that kill? That was crazy. I'm still in shock. That was an amazing first stock there from Deathspade.
Fantastic here. Monjero, though, does have the psych up available. Take it to the neutral B, and there's the dash attack, swinging a little bit. Deathspade takes some damage here, and we'll be able to heal up just a little bit. That's the benefit of being an RPG character.
Oh, yeah, for sure. And I think Monjero definitely needs that little breather. I mean, you start off a game like that, you're like, okay, hold on, what happened here?
Yeah, I mean,
where did it go wrong?
The momentum is just ridiculous here. Zoom back to center stage. Yes, Monjero making it back. Eats that side B, and the neutral B, or the bang rather, coming out from the menu. Not able to connect. The air dodge given away. That's a big punish here from Deathspade.
No way!
Oh my goodness!
Wow! Deathspade is out of nowhere, just comes in and takes 2 stocks like it's free.
This is looking real bad, Archmage. Acceleratle is available. Sizzle comes through. Deathspade trying to get the punish. There's a down throw into the forward air with the help of Acceleratle. Oomph is now available. Had a heal in the menu, but you know he's only like 1%. That's not going to be that useful.
We're definitely focused right now on getting those buffs, trying to find this stock. Psychup's going to be really big here. Maybe just looking for an up tilt or anything to try to find a kill, especially with that Oomph and Acceleratle. It's going to be easy, in the back air does it.
Yes, solid work there from Monjero finding that kill, but still has to work through 2 entire stocks here from Deathspade. Forward air into ABK, the Witch Twist off the top, finishing out with that up air.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was some lag on the ground there.
A lot of lag. I was looking at it. I was expecting maybe a punish, but nothing at all. And right now, Deathspade is almost running away with this game so far. Already 84% on the hero.
Okay, finding some damage. It gets the grab off of the tech. More damage here for Monjero, but still has to work pretty hard. Oh, he's just barely able to shield that snooze in time.
Oh, yeah, and the kick up after the side B is dangerous here. Able to air dodge for the down air, splash hurtbox. Wow! That's immediate. That is great. That was the quickest game I've ever seen. That was already blink and you miss it.
Fastest Bayonetta game of all time. He's looking for that Summoning Salt speed run. Deathspade with a clean 2-stock on Monjero there. And looking very primed on this Bayonetta. I mean, we just saw Lima playing in the crew battle, so Deathspade right after the fact putting on a show.
Immediate game 1, and I guess that's exactly what I kind of expected from Deathspade. I definitely understood the assignment, and Deathspade is probably one of the most explosive Bayonettas that we have in the scene right now, and
yeah,
it goes to show, right? That was a crazy game 1.
Definitely goes to show. So Ches up there just like making sure they know what's going on. They're like, oh, you know what he's doing? They actually had the collegiate crew battle move or rule set on. If you looked in the top right, you saw that it was 98 minutes. Yeah, 99 minutes. So they had the wrong timer on. I don't think it mattered in that game.
Yeah, not in that game. That game probably went less than a minute.
I don't think we're going to replay on that one. We're just going to get the proper rule set here.
Yeah, I think we're all good.
Shout out to production and RTOs for...
Honestly, I didn't even notice. So that was a good catch on there.
I did notice, but there was too much happening on screen for me to call attention to it. Luckily, we'll get back into the normal rule set here in Game 2.
Got the 7 minutes, and we're ready to start going. The bounce immediate. Probably not going to play too much of a factor in this matchup, right? I mean, the only thing you're going to be able to reflect are the bullets. I don't think Deathspade has a plan on using those anytime soon. So, the witch time on the snooze.
That is a very smart thing to go for as well. He does have to bounce available enough for long. The side B comes through. That's 25%. I hate that the second charge of the side B does 25%.
That is crazy.
Oh,
no.
Crit?
I don't believe it.
No crit,
not in the heart of the cards, unfortunately.
Yeah, didn't have Exodia in that moment, but does have the heal and double buffs at the current moment. But this combination coming through for Deathspade once again. And I think the Acceleratle actually did not help Monjero in that situation because he's lighter and dies off the top.
Yeah, and especially that heal, too, might have actually put Monjero in the percent for that combo, right? 2024 has been the year of Bayonetta so far, especially in this later end. I feel like I've been seeing so much success off of these Bayo players, and it's good to see, right? I mean, we're seeing Deathspade. We saw Lima earlier, like you mentioned. And, I mean, they are absolutely killing it right now.
I mean, this character is definitely no slouch anymore. I mean, definitely not the same shade as Smash 4, but it's looking like Smash 4 with the way that Deathspade is killing off the top. That's 2 for 2, Archmage.
Oh my god, Deathspade is on point with these combos. It is so impressive to see. It's so creative too. A lot of the openings aren't as like usual as you would see from other Bayos. I mean, Deathspade is hitting random moves and getting 0 to deaths. It's so impressive.
Yep. Once again, we're seeing a speed run here for Deathspade, holding that menu on the ledge trap situation. The up tilt is enough to scoop up that slippery Bayonetta. Has the bounce, has another buff available for himself. The psych up will be given away from that forward air. That's some damage, but it's not enough right now. Yeah,
it is not looking even close. We're seeing a similar situation as we saw game 1, right, where it's 2 stocks to 1. And Deathspade just seems so confident. Like, what are you supposed to do against this?
It does look very difficult to deal with. The witch twist into the forward air. Tried to zoom out of the way there, but able to air dodge back on stage, planting their feet. Trials the snooze once again. There's an up B, but it's not solid connections here for Monjero right now. He needs a combo. He needs some more damage. 2 forward airs is some damage. Maybe could have let the kaboom rip in that situation, but
I was thinking the same thing. We had the right air dodge read in the good wave, but not enough to get the punish. Oh, scary situation there, but the side B connects, able to get a little bit more damage. The oomph is important here as well.
Yep, oomph is definitely important. Want to see this kill from Monjero soon, but we can't see another kill off the top, can we? No, we cannot. Deathspade not able to drag him far enough up, but there's a psych up.
Should be going away soon. First 2 hits of the forward air, now going to go for the jab. Goes for the deep edge guard, not able to find it, and the up B just enough mana.
Oh, okay, actually caught him with the up B as well. Just enough mana, like you said. We're going to be able to make it back to stage. Deathspade recovering there. Taking their time is Monjero. Waiting for that AB kick, actually, but I didn't think it had the correct spacing. It clips him just barely. Look for an up tilt. Can't find it.
Classically looking for the up tilt. That's the big move there for Hero, but the bounce coming in time. So clutch there. Now the forward throw to send him off stage. It's looking rough.
Yep, not enough just yet. The zoom, just enough mana to make it back. And the up tilt. Now, we could see some grade A cheese. Are you Italian, Monjero, or will Deathspade be able to close this one out?
The cheese has been aging. We've been waiting all set for it. This might be the opportune time, but the forward throw. Yeah, and that's game 2. Deathspade is just moving with such style and such confidence.
Yeah, no Gouda, no cheddar. No Monterey Jack here for Monjero.
Nothing but clean.
Nothing but clean plays from Deathspade. Just closing it out solidly in that situation, finding that grab. Now up 2-0. This is a best of 5. All games here at Luminosity makes moves. Miami are best of 5. So he does have a chance to adapt, but with the way Deathspade is playing, it's looking pretty difficult.
Yeah, it's looking rough for sure. I mean, those are the things too with sets like this. Sometimes you go up 2-0 and then your opponent just kind of figures out a game plan, right? I mean, you can never count out, especially a character like Hero, so you have to be careful here.
Definitely. Monjero once again with the ledge trap. Gets the bounce. Kaboom will connect, and that's a quick 35%. Accelerado now available. Oh, I thought we might have a punish.
Yeah.
He actually went for 2 as well.
That was interesting. I'm surprised we didn't go for a punish there. Just opted to go back, get the buffs, right? But I don't know if it's going to play that big of a difference here. We've been struggling to win the neutral more times than not, so.
I mean, it might be some nerves coming into play as well. You are down 2 games to 0, and that down smash from Deathspade almost spelling curtains for Monjero, but once again off the stage, air dodging back to snap the ledge, but able to get away still though. Monjero reeling a bit here, but that is an early kill. Archmage, what happened? Break it down.
Oh, the math is definitely not in the favor for Deathspade there. A lucky whack kill. Oh, kamikaze! No. The law of equivalent exchange.
Equivalent exchange. What is this, Full Metal
Yes.
Alchemist?
Hero is no wizard. He is an alchemist.
Yep.
And he knows you have to pay a life to take one.
Top decking that kamikaze. We will not see this kill off the top. No. Plenty of damage here for Deathspade.
And a great position too. Not going to get the nair, but the up B comes out in the end. And a stock again for Deathspade. 2 stocks to 1. Deja vu. I've been in this place before.
Yeah. We do not have to kill off the top before Deathspade. We can kill off the side too. There's a back throw from Monjero. Once again, looking in that menu, trying to find something that will save him in this situation. But what's going to save you from Deathspade right now?
I don't know, man. It's definitely not going to be another kamikaze, I'll tell you that much. But the Accelerado comes out, now getting the buffs.
Okay. This is what you need.
Yeah, trying to get that super form.
2 buffs. Psych up plus Accelerado. Could find solid kill here. Accelerado goes away, though. Still has a psych up available. Looking for an up tilt. I don't even think the up tilt would kill in that situation. 94, the back air comes through. 96. Whack in the menu. Psych up once again here, but Deathspade is not letting up the pressure.
Ooh.
swing and a
It's the
miss,
back air, though. So, yeah, that's going to be huge there. And Accelerado as well. This is going to be an interesting situation. Not going to go for Hocus Pocus there. Just going for the raw Sizz. Going to whiff, though.
Ooh. Sneaks by that snooze with a downward angled afterburner kick. The forward throw from Deathspade, looking for an edge guard. Monjero has somehow brought this back.
Oh, no!
And that's an SD, uncharismatic of Deathspade falling into that blast zone. Just must have missed a jump or something.
Yeah, for sure. Maybe miscounted the resources as well. That's the thing with Bayonetta. You have so many options when you're off stage. Sometimes you lose track and you just fall all the way to the bottom. So.
Yep, it can happen, and it certainly did to Deathspade. And now Monjero with a chance, a new lease on life here going into game 4.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Hero does have, like we talked about, that cheese, that Gouda. Can he find something of the sort onto Deathspade here in game 4?
We definitely saw it in that last game with that whack, so maybe the gods are looking favorably on Monjero. But I don't think we're going to be seeing another 45% stock like that anytime soon. I mean, the odds of that happening are very low, and watch this come back and bite me because of my jinx, but we'll see what happens here.
We'll see. Tractor slash onto the shield, the forward throw from Deathspade, looking for an air off the stage. He goes high to avoid the low edge guarding from Deathspade, but once again, that forward air all the way out there. It's not enough, though. Hero is a heavy boy, zooming back through that right blast, or platform, rather.
Wow, look at the coverage right now from Deathspade. Oh, down base the grab, but still gets punished there. Yeah. This is not the percent you want to see if you're trying to make a comeback here. Still hasn't lost a stock, though. Air dodges the back air.
Oh, yeah, the bats within actually saving Deathspade from that back air. And we're charging that up B all the way. Gets the tech as well. Great recovery here and able to avoid the kaboom, jumping over it with that double jump. Deathspade slowly beginning to close the stock out and finds that back air on the jump.
Definitely an unfortunate situation here. A bounce again to try to set up maybe a more defensive playstyle here, but Deathspade has been able to poke holes through this defense this entire set, and we're seeing it right now. Resets to go for the ledge trapping, trying to cover with an air, but the roll-in is good.
You're exactly right. Deathspade has certainly been poking holes in Monjero's defense so far. You see it right now, the aggression in the neutral. The witch twist up the top. Here we go once again. The forward air will connect. 3 stocks to 1. We can't talk about the gameplay, Archmage. We have to talk about what's going on screen.
Oh my, but the Deathspade gambit always works out. I don't know if you noticed, but in that last stock, no jump was in the favor for the Hero there, but Deathspade taking advantage of that perfectly. The Psych Up is on deck.
Yep, Psych Up available.
Is it too late, though?
Could be. Flame Slash, get the kaboom comes through. Running out of mana here is Monjero. Still has some buffs available. That's got to be a kill, yes. Not even going to charge it up. We'll just take it with the double buffs.
Don't need it. Now there's an opportunity, but I don't know if Deathspade's going to give it to you, right? 61% already, trying to catch the air dodge, not able to place it in time. Wow, and the side B right after the forward air, too. You're not even safe if you hit the move.
Yeah, every time Deathspade finds a connection as well, it's so much damage. I think that's the problem in this matchup specifically for Monjero is the fact that they can't get many combo starters going onto Bayonetta, and it's Hero. He doesn't have that many combos to begin with. There's the rapid jab, but able to SDI out of it, I think.
Wow, able to get out of the last hit, saving maybe one more chance here. 160%, not able to get the bounce right before the guns, and no juice. Deathspade takes it.
Yep, no juice left in the tank. Monjero will fall into that blast zone. Deathspade looking very solid. Did drop that one game to the SD, but overall, all the games that Deathspade won were very, very dominant.
This is true. I mean, we saw it, right? I mean, that was some fantastic Bayonetta gameplay, and we talked about it. I feel like 2024 has been really grateful for Bayonetta. We've seen Lima at Cirque play fantastic at the Lit Invitational as well. Now we're seeing Lima maybe showing up at this tournament too, but we'll see.
Yeah, I think Lima actually got top 3 at both of those tournaments that you mentioned, which very, very impressive. A lot of people question whether or not Lima is one of the best Bayos in the world. I think certainly in contention for best in the world, but Deathspade as well, making the Bayonetta look very, very good in this current meta, taking it over Monjero. But I think that matchup is probably bad for Hero based on what we saw.
It looked pretty bad. It looked really rough. Just not able to get that sort of space that you really want, and Bayonetta has so many movement options, especially off stage, on stage, just to kind of get in on Hero, and that looked rough, right?
Yep, definitely rough, but Deathspade will be moving it on in winners, still getting Pool B kicked off here. We got plenty of more matchups to go here. I know we looked at the bracket a little bit earlier. I believe MK Leo in this pool, Mars in this pool, Guy, one of the best Luigis in the business. Somebody I would like to see, Kobe from Florida.
Kobe as well.